What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's video. Get ready. What'd you think of that intro? Hopefully, by the time you saw it, it was pretty good. It was crazy. Check my Instagram, probably, STUNTMAN LUNCHBOX, for the insane jerry rig I had to do in order to get a bird's eye view shot, because I don't own a boom arm, and I am broke like a joke right now. Without further ado, this week's video, I am making my take on a prison-style tattoo machine. Now, I've never been to prison, I've never made my own tattoo machine, but I watched a couple videos on YouTube and got the gist. But I decided to put my own little spin on it, and instead of using a beard trimmer, I am going to harvest my motor from this janky vibrator. Word of warning, the reason I call this janky is because this is not body safe. If you intend on using a vibrator for its intended purposes, definitely spend a little more money and get a better quality model. This should not go anywhere in or around your body. That being said, I am going to use it to put ink in mine. Anyway, hi Mom. I know you're watching. My grandma has also been tuning in, so thank you for subscribing, Grandma. One thing I didn't mention, in the intro you saw me go around the house and grab a couple items. Those were the items I had just hanging out. I did have to get a couple other items, quite a few actually, that I had to either buy from the hardware store or online, and I will list those probably now. Cool. I don't know if you guys notice, I have a new setup going on, and I'm pretty pumped about it. I will say I'm missing something right about here in the setup, so let me see if I can get that taken care of temporarily. The whole back, eventually, I want to get it flawless. But let's get that taken care of. Yep. There we go. Yep. Alrighty. You see it, I see it, we all see it. It is a fluorescent looking light. I am officially a person making content on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Before we start making all these things and building, there's going to be some soldering and drilling involved. Part of what I want to do, creating the content for this channel, is to use it as motivation to try to learn things. Without further ado, let's get this bad boy taken apart. Alright, first things first. We need to get a hole drilled in the tip of the vibrator so we can get a needle through it. Let's get it. Don't stab yourself in the hand. I forgot to take this apart, so let's get this. No batteries in there, of course, because it's not good quality. You shouldn't be using something like this. And that is the motor. Oh, that's not gonna focus on itself, but that is the motor I'll be using to make this tattoo. Oh my goodness, it's hot. I guess it's probably safe to say you're only supposed to use a heat gun in a well-ventilated area, but I got the job done. finally complete. A lot jankier than I thought it was gonna be, but it's finished. Now all we gotta do is get this area cleaned up and sanitized, and then we can get some ink in my body. I guess we'll have to come back at it and try again tomorrow. I've got to get ready for work, and unfortunately the button busted off as I was doing the first strokes. So some re-engineering is definitely going to have to go into this. I think I'll need a new hookup system. We'll figure it out. Stay tuned. 8 hours later, and we're back. We hit a little bit of a hiccup last night. The button that was punching the tattoo needle on the machine decided to break on me, and I didn't have a replacement for it, so I have to re-engineer the machine a little bit. Instead of having an extender, I am going to cut down all of this, cut down the vibrator and the toothbrush, and make it about half the size. Alright, well, let's get back to it. Ooh. What did I learn? Well, mostly that if I can do it, any idiot can put together a tattoo machine, but that doesn't mean they should. It also gave me a whole new respect for the prison tattoo artists who put together much higher quality machine and do much higher quality work with the little resources they had when I had, essentially, with Amazon, the entire world at my disposal. And they have to crank out high-quality work or they wouldn't last very long. And I don't think I would last very long either. Anyway, I think the only use this thing has now is to be cleaned a little bit and go on display, never to be used again. Hopefully it's the first of many that I build, but I definitely need to hone my plans and prepare more and just in general do a better job. This is my first time ever soldering anything, so I'm not too disappointed with myself, but I'm just lucky I didn't end up getting zapped. Or worse, please forgive the low quality of the build, but it was my first, and I have to say, I'm proud of this silly little guy. See you guys in the next one, and thanks for tuning in. Bye!
Treat your breath like it's a blessing, and I'll do the same thing. They just never love your brethren, don't stop screaming, gang, gang. Everybody share your blood when it comes to payday, but you know who will shed their blood, and you'll do the same thing. Now you teasing through the pain.
Thank you, future employers. Yep.